Hello everyone and welcome back to Overwatch. It has been a long time since I did a video here in this game, and I know that this particular video is a little late considering that the character we're looking at today came out some time ago. I apologize for that. It was a mixture of different things that got in the way and took priority over doing this, including some technical difficulties that got in the way of me being able to record off my PS4, but I'm fortunately back in a position where I can do that, and I want to get this video done when I could because it has been a while, and I have actually not really even played this character, mainly because I have not been playing Overwatch. You know, as you guys probably know, I do have my issues with the game where at times it just wasn't feeling as fun for me anymore. But there are times when I am glad to dive back into it. And so, let's take a look at this new character, which I have heard about, but I really have actually not messed with or touched. So, first off, I do want to say that this is taking place during a very cool event, where it's actually added some stuff to the hero gallery I like. Like, for example, you see that text on the right there? They've added lore to not only the characters, but the skins. To which I say thank you, Blizzard, for actually responding to one of my criticisms of the game, which is the lack of lore and story in this game when it comes to the characters and this world. You know? Don't take a page from what Destiny did with its lore, have it in the game. So I'm glad to see that they're actually doing that here with the hero gallery. Anyway, this character is called Orisa. As you can see here, she is, I guess, a robotic centaur, based on how she looks here. Built from parts of one of Numbani's short-lived OR-15, I don't know what that is, defense robots, Orisa is the city's newest protector, though she still has much to learn. This is her default look. Let's take a look at her skins. This is Dawn, Plains, Sunrise, Twilight, Camouflage, OR-15, I guess what she was originally... And look, see? There's text here for the skin. Originally built to protect Numbani, defense bots were destroyed and decommissioned after a battle with Doomfist. A young EFI, Oladel, would purchase the parts of the bots to build Orisa. So this is what Orisa was built from. Dynastine? Looks kind of like a beetle. Some kind of beetle. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Megasoma. Carbon fiber. Look at that. That's pretty nice. That looks pretty cool. Protector. Oh, so this is the black version. This is the white version. Okay. Null Sector. During the King Zero Uprising, Null Sector employed redesigned and upgraded OR-14 Idina bots to secure the power station. So this is a skin that goes with this event called Uprising, which I probably will make a separate video to show you guys what that is like, where it's, I think, the closest thing that this game has ever come to having a story mode, which I love. Blizzard, more of that, please. These are her emotes. Heroic. Cheer. Ah. Halt. Alright, move on. She's like a traffic officer. Kicking dirt. Wait a minute. So, what was the button where you could, take a look at her abilities? I'm trying to remember what it was. No, I don't remember what it was. Nope, it's not that. Oh, square, that's right. So Orisa is a tank. Fusion driver, an automatic projectile weapon, slows Orisa while firing. Her ultimate is Supercharger, deploy a device that increases damage inflicted by your allies. Protective barrier, throws a device up or creates a barrier. Fortify, reduce damage taken and you cannot be stopped. And halt, launch a graviton charge with L2 and then detonate with L2. The sphere slows and pulls nearby enemies to it. She almost sounds like she's got a bit of Zarya in her kit. That's what it kind of seems like to me, with the barrier and the graviton charge. I wonder if people are running comps with both Zarya and Orisa in order to get that going. Victory poses, her heroic. Confident. Flex. Halt. I think the halt thing is going to be a very big thing with Orisa.
Simply following my programming.
Her voice lines.
Current outlook. Optimal. Do you need a hug? Ify will not be happy about this. Error 404. Sarcasm module not found.
I do not have a module for sarcasm.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Medical assistance has been requested. Would you like my analysis of the situation? No parking.
No parking.
Shine your eyes. That does not compute. Error. Division by 0. Some functionality may still be in beta.
That's good. I like that one.
I'm simply
So these are only available in the Uprising loot boxes. I see. Sprays, of course, we got our generic regular ones for pretty much all the other all characters, and then we've got her custom ones here. Ooh, that's not bad. Huh. I guess that's a play on the girl who created Orisa. Like I said, she's like a traffic officer. She's in the street going, halt! Alright, now you can move. Go ahead. Drumming. Cute! The overclocked trophy. Just dessert. Pixel. Stop! Shield. Right. Oh, swing. Just like at a amusement park. Crossing sign. That's good. Nice. And highlight intros. Keeping you safe. Oh. Oh, hi there. She's hi. Supercharger. I'm guessing that's her ult. Okay. So, let's see here. Before we try her out in a match, let's let's just get into the practice range and just take a look at what her abilities are like. How she feels. Whoops. There we are.
Your safety is my primary concern.
So... okay, so it's basically a minigun. Wow, that is a long reload time. Seems to do decent damage.
However, I have made an exception.
Alright. L1. That's the personal barrier, I think. R1, that's the shield. Ah, okay. So that's how it looks. Can they just walk through it? Possibly. L2. Alright, I held down the button. It's got, what, a 6-second cooldown? Ah, okay. What happens if I just fire it straight? So it just keeps going until it hits a surface. Okay.
Please move behind the barrier.
Ah, so yeah, it does slow me down when I shoot, but that makes sense. Let me test this on the bots, see what it does, because I think it's supposed to pull them in. Yep, it does. It does pull them in. Well, that helps if you're going to be trying to be teamed up with certain teammates that have ults where, like, are drawn in. Alright, let's see what the ult does here.
Cease your resistance.
I think it actually helps my... Yeah, it does. It helps my attack damage, too. How long does it last? How long was that? Like, maybe 10 seconds? Now, that's not a bad ult if you've got a bunch of damage dealers on your team and you're able to protect them with this barrier and try and be able to have this reduce the amount of damage you take. Hey, training bots, attack me! Don't attack that, attack me! Come on, attack me.
I'm not moving.
Okay, so yeah, I can definitely see the damage reduction it does. Okay. I think I've got a feel for her now. You'll be removed from the match if you remain inactive. What? Alright, let's see here. Let's just get into a versus AI match.
Traveling to Nepal.
Obviously, this is not going to be a very accurate showing of how she would probably work. I'd have to test her out in actual matches, but I don't want to waste time.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Thanks.
Oh, the match is already underway. Ha! Well, if we're doing a match against easy AI, of course we're going to be doing team kills.
Double kill. Team kill. You have my thanks. My ultimate is almost ready.
Be right back. Translocating.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier. Triple kill. Systems operating at maximum potential.
Greetings. A gift
Hello.
for you.
Huh.
We cannot allow them to take the point.
Huh! Someone on the... One of the AIs got behind us.
EMP activated.
That was kind of hilarious. Alright, so... I feel like...
Score
Alright.
1.
You know what? Let's just get into a match with actual people and see how she does.
Now arriving at Ease. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Let me double check my options. Auto join. Let's turn those off. There we go. Come on. Here we go. So far we have 4 warriors. 5 warriors. Come on, let's go 6 warriors. Why not?
Give it your all.
I will say there are times when I do miss playing this game.
Welcome to
But unfortunately there are times where it can just get me really upset, and it just at times will lose its fun for me, where at times it just will not feel fun. If you want to know what exactly I'm talking about, it's more so in terms of how things go in competitive. But if you also want to ask me a little bit more about that, feel free to ask me in the comments. Wait, so they have one too? Like Widowmaker is right there. You guys not see Widowmaker right there? I got her. So there, Orisa got me. Great.
Updates installed.
No one else saw the Widowmaker right there, but fortunately I was able to get her. I gotta remember to utilize my L2 ability. Oh, great. Ah! Oh, great, of course. One of these pharaohs who gets behind your team and just hits you with rockets.
I am becoming one
Ugh.
with the objective.
Where at times she is just way overpowered with her rockets. But it's tactics like that that I just get real tired of. Some people think it's fine, that it's fair. I think they're cheese tactics that don't really need to be in the game. So I have only 400 health. And apparently I lose health very fast. Wow! So we've got one of these Widowmakers that's... You know, if I was on the other side, I'd be going, you need to get on the point. Sniping isn't really going to help if you're not on the point. Especially if that Widowmaker is doing it at the end of the match. But hey, if that person wants to do that, and we keep the point, that's fine.
You are advised to move behind my back.
Not a bad weapon to have, but as you can see, I don't have that much health. I'm losing it pretty quickly, and then we've got these players that are doing these tactics I just cannot stand. Ugh. What is the cooldown on my barrier abilities? I don't think I'm paying attention to that, really. And I probably should be.
Archiving combat data.
And it's tactics like this when you're going against teams that are full of... See, like how they're going here trying to push us back to our spawn room. It's just something that really rubs me the wrong way. That if that's going to be what you do all the time, like stuff like that, you may think that it's a fine, perfectly fine, good strategy, it's all fair game and everything, but it's something that I think is extremely cheap. It ruins the fun of the game for both sides, well, at least for one side. And I just don't agree with it. If you're someone who actually thinks it's fine, I'm sorry, but I heavily disagree with you on that point. Okay, so it's like an 8 or 9 seconds thing. And apparently Orisa is terrible at tanking or taking damage because I cannot survive against this Widowmaker. One shot and I'm dead.
Analyzing previous combat performance.
Of course, we also don't have a healer. But then again, neither side has a healer, so...
Soldiers 36 reporting.
I'm gonna be over here. Why? Because Widowmaker keeps sniping from over there. And I'm tired of that.
Get in there.
Alright, you know what? Yeah.
First round.
Alright, there we go. See, then we've got these people that are so bitter that we won that round. They're just still firing even though it's over. I never even got to use my ult. I never got to use my ult. I gotta try and see if I can do that at least once here.
I will strike our enemies where they do not expect.
If we're bunched up, I'm sure it would be very good for helping out in fights. But I don't know. We have 3 assassins and 3 warriors. Oh, hey Genji! Good to see that you're still relevant in this game like you are being so right now in Heroes.
Capture the objective.
I might need this thing.
Oh, and by the way, Genji, you're just as annoying in Heroes as you are in this game.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
Farah. She's already up there firing her rockets at us. Oh, wow, I don't think I ever noticed this cruise ship right out here. This is an awesome background. Farah's right here. Are you kidding me? Take that, Farah.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
Oh, Hans, they're all about run behind the team. Try to cheap shot him. Put up my own personal barrier. Withstand that damage from Creed. Uh-oh, I think we're getting some lag. I'm getting some lag.
Moving behind my barrier.
Health pack.
Systems repaired. Hello.
Hello.
You are advised to move behind my barrier.
You are advised to move behind my barrier.
Game on.
Hi, Tracer.
Digging in. Moving behind my barrier.
Good thing you couldn't target me behind this barrier. That's nice to know.
My ultimate is ready.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
Get behind the barrier. Gotcha, Farah.
EMP activated.
That's a nice counter to Farah's rockets, is that personal barrier I've got.
Victory.
Okay, you know what? There are some things about Orisa I do like.
Play of the game.
Of course, it's a Genji that gets play of the game. Of course. Yup. Oh, nice. Of course, that was timed and lined up perfectly for him. Oh, look at that damage blocked. That's a feature they added, stay as a team. There have been some changes and updates that have happened in this game since the last time we did that video on Sombra. There we go. Alright. So that was Orisa, and you know what? She's not bad. I like that she's got a barrier for her team. She's got a personal shield to reduce the amount of damage she takes. I never got to try out my ult, though. You know, that's one of those matches where it kind of gets by fast and you don't really get a chance to use it. But hey, we won, so I would have to like play a bit more with her and see what her ult is like, how it can be used. But I like her main weapon of choice. It's certainly not a bad weapon to have. especially against ranged assassins. Kind of gives you that bit of an advantage compared to Reinhardt, who's only got his hammer and can only do so much against a lot of ranged enemies. So I like Orisa and what she has in her kit. She seems more susceptible to damage though, even though she can block damage. It seemed like I was easily able to take a lot of damage, kind of like how Zarya has only 400 health, so you have to time your shield and barriers right, otherwise you're gonna still be susceptible to be taken down. So I'll have to play with her a bit more, experiment with her a bit more before I really get a feel for how good she actually is in the game compared to some of the other warriors in the game. But so far, she's not bad. She's not bad at all. And obviously we'll be taking a look at another hero when they come out, but I think the next video that we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a look at this special event here called Uprising, as it's got a very special game mode here. No, it's not an arcade. I forgot. I'm trying to remember. Where was it? It's not quick play. Oh, it's not play versus AI. Huh. It was here. No, well, maybe it's gone, actually. That's kind of sad. I thought it was still going on, but maybe not. Maybe the play mode is gone because I don't see it. Well, I'll take a look if what happened, if it's over or if it's still going. It may be over, but if so, it's a shame. If not, I'll try and pull it up here. But it was a cool story mode type of game mode, which unfortunately was a limited amount of time, though I think it should be a permanent thing. But maybe they have more in mind for that. I hope so. But whichever, comes about, we'll be trying to stay tuned with more in the world of Overwatch. Stay tuned.